Hey, it's Lady Flava. Is there anybody out there that wants to come hang out with me? Thought I would. I've been trying to do this video for days, and for whatever reason, Facebook wouldn't let me. It kept like, I don't know, it just wouldn't work. It wouldn't work. But it's something that I think about a lot in, supporting businesses, supporting artists, supporting, any type of creative soul, you know, spreading the word, telling people about them. But how about if we took it a step further and wrote a review or did a video review on someone? For those of you that have been with me since MySpace days, you know that I kind of got into really attaching myself to authors. I was a book reviewer and I sold books at my coffee house. And so I really loved it. I think that I definitely would take a different approach now after all these years, and I think about it. I just really respect creative souls. So I probably gave some authors a much better review than maybe they actually deserve. But, I really want to encourage you, if you read a book, I don't care if it's an indie author, I don't care if it's a mainstream author, I would encourage you to write a review, what you think, an honest review of what you think, or do a video about it. We're in this era of, social media and TikTok and these reels and all of this. I would really encourage you to do a review, whether it's written and you post it on a blog like I do. If you review something on Amazon or do a video, you do a TikTok. TikTok is really popular. It'll be interesting to see if they take that down. Excuse me. Excuse me. But videos are a very powerful tool, and word of mouth and sharing in written format your thoughts about something. I've been getting more and more into doing reviews in different ways. I do Yelp reviews, and it got to the point here in Vegas that I actually have been invited to come to certain restaurants and write a review. So I'm kind of hoping that will kind of trickle over when I return home to Seattle, because I just really don't get out much here in Vegas. But also my Amazon reviews, because I do product reviews, are really taking off. So that really surprised me. But there's different ways that you can do a review. So I posted below this. I really want you to check it out. I've been following Keith Lee on TikTok for a while now, And I just was really kind of impressed in his early days of, just going to a restaurant. And he would sit there in his child's chair and I believe probably like a child's table, and on TikTok would tell you about his experience of going to the business. He would tell you how the food tastes, the textures, just anything that he thinks is as far, and you could tell by his expression how much he enjoys the food or actually doesn't enjoy the food. And can you believe in a very short amount of time, he really has become very influential here in Las Vegas in getting some small unknown, mom and pop businesses that he really enjoyed the food and he really enjoyed the service to gain more customers. And the video down below is one that's gone very viral. And he's actually been, flown out to be on, mainstream TV shows and been, gone out to New York and reviewed businesses out in New York and stuff. But he's right here in Las Vegas, and just by him doing a TikTok about a business here has helped them gain more customers. That's a beautiful thing, right? So if you go to a show and you do a review, you really enjoyed it. Maybe it doesn't have a whole lot of people in the audience, but you really enjoyed it and you thought, this really should have a full house, you know? You should write about it. Tell people so that if that opportunity comes up again, maybe it will intrigue, you know, the people to start following that artist and to, you know, get involved with, you know, coming out and actually experiencing that artist themselves. If you read books and you really enjoy the book or you don't enjoy the book, I'm really cool with being honest and writing a review that's not favorable, because I think that sometimes the creative soul needs to know how you experienced it. Now, somebody else might experience it very, very different. I definitely recognize that who I might think is a good singer, or I might think is not such a good singer, there are a whole lot of people out there that do not agree with my opinion. That's okay, right? It really, really is okay. One thing you will know about me, if you don't know it now, what you will know about me, I will never say that I think somebody is good if I don't think they're good. I really will not. I would rather not say anything at all if I don't think somebody is good. And you won't see me go to their show. You won't. If it's not something that is my flavor, I'm not going to participate. So, you know, but I think it's just it's very powerful in building an audience or creating an intrigue, because sometimes even if a review isn't the best, it means that somebody is paying attention. It also might pique somebody else's interest to say, you know what, let me check them out, you know? So think about it. Write a review. Do a review video, you know? It's kind of fun. It really is kind of fun, especially when I noticed on Yelp, I would get these notifications that, you know, a review had been, you know, seen, you know, and read 400 times in a day. That's kind of crazy, right? And I just never thought that. And I don't always write a good review on Yelp. I don't. But I think it's just important for businesses to know what my experience was when I came, you know, to patronize them. I think that when it comes to going to a performance, I want to, you know, express my my opinion. And generally, on a whole, it's good. Normally, I'm excited. It's good. I take good pictures and videos. I enjoy myself. So it's kind of rare, you know. And if I make a critique, it is so minor, so minor. But sometimes I think that I've hurt people's feelings because I've pointed out something negative, which I don't think is negative. It's just something minor. Sometimes, you know, back home in Seattle, we would debrief about an event. We would go back and watch the videos of an event to see what could we have done differently. Was the sound okay? Was the lighting okay? Was, you know, the vocals okay? Was the musicianship okay? You know, how was the audience, you know, interacting with us? So sometimes it's okay to get some feedback about something that could be tweaked. You know, if we never hear or see, you know, what we could improve on, how do we get a more polished experience to present to people? You know, so that's something I really, really want to encourage people, you know, to, you know, really, really think about. It's okay to write a review. It's fun. It really is. It's fun to write a review. It's fun to do a video review. It's fun to take pictures. It's fun to share videos. I'll talk about that in another time, how I think that you should go about taking pictures and videos. But I just really want to encourage you, you know, to really, really think about, you know, writing a review and doing a review blog, you know, or vlog, I'm sorry. And, helping the people that you really, really enjoy and respect to gain more followers, to gain a larger audience. Because that should be the ultimate goal, is that you get in front of, or you help get people in front of a larger audience. That's how they grow. That's how they grow. Word of mouth is powerful. Word of mouth is very powerful. Think about it. Me, I'm a seasoned soul, right? 60 plus. And, I remember the days when we packed venues just by word of mouth. We got on the phone and we called up people and said we were going to be there. So anyway, something to think about, okay? So I write reviews. If you have any questions about, how to go about it, how to start, hit me up, LadyFlavaNews@gmail.com. I'd be more than happy to kind of help you with that process. So something to think about, okay? Do a review about your favorite person, or even if it wasn't a great experience, do a review. All right.